Pressure to win the ball back. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, this might pay dividends. It's got to be. You've got to say it was a wonderful break, but shame about the wild attempt.
Yeah, who needs a midfield when you can break like that? Superb pace. Disappointing finish, though.
Salah. Well, great read there to intercept. And a strong tackle. Crossing possibilities. Robertson. Here's Fabinho. This is Salah. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
He's played it short here, and he takes on the shot. Salah! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Underway again, Liverpool hold the aces. Hroszowski with it. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Liverpool. The coach still has some work to do at half-time. Ball retention has to be a little bit better in the second half if they're going to dominate. Possession could be key.
And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Spot on with that tackle. Patrick Hroszowski. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Delivered into the area here. Not really. And he got to it fairly easily.
Well, just look at the stats up there. They really haven't created enough. Not tested the goalkeeper, not tested the defence. Mind you, only takes one little mistake and they could get back into this game.
Liverpool couldn't keep it. Ito. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Crossing into the middle. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it. His job. Get behind the ball and save it.
De Vest. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in... Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Sadio Mane now. Andrew Robertson. It's with Fabinho. It's with Roberto Firmino. Delightful pass. Well, he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
An unforced error, you've got to say. Salah. Textbook defending inside the box. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Crossing opportunity. Mo Salah, well, he loves to do this. Cut in off the flank. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. It might be. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Well, he often grabs the headlines, and Mo Salah has been a big part of the story so far, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? He cuts it back, and he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, just look at the keeper. He thinks he's coming out. Have another look. It's in the back of the net. He's a little bit unlucky.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Giving them the gift of possession. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Hroszowski with it. They might be able to get in now. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Half an hour remaining then. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Fabinho. Well, great read there to intercept. This might be ideal for the counter. Mele. De West. Kouassi. Teammates could potentially join in. Patrick Hroszowski. Kouassi on the ball. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. This is Salah. And Mohamed Salah now. Space and time for the cross. Salah! Theo Bongonda. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for the visitors.
Excellent vision. Crossing into the middle. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well, apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in that fashion. Once again, to repeat the news, a goal for the away side in that game. But they are behind overall. 3-1 is the score. And they'll have to throw it back in play. And Kouassi has it. And providing width. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And attempting the through ball. And it's come off the keeper.
Well, look at the stats. Very, very close. What do? Do you keep what you've got, or do you go for the spoils? Well, there's the energy surge from the...
Can they take the lead here? And it's gone in! They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Testing times for Liverpool. Can they pass this test? It is to be a throw-in. I believe there's been a goal in the Napoli match. Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Napoli. It's been scored by Lorenzo Insigne. The cross came over, was missed by the defence, and he ghosted it at the far post to volley home. 74 minutes played, 4-1.
Many thanks, Alan. And in possession, Heinen. Mele. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Casper Denore. Bongonda with it. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Patrick Hroszowski. Throw-ins given. Now Mo Salah, untidy in possession. Mele, Ito, Mats Müller-Dali. Looks promising, this. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, we've seen Liverpool score late goals in the past. They won't give up, that's for sure.
Oh, surely. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off with a superb, calm, calculated finish.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Good numerical situation. Theo Bongonda. Well, that is a moment I'm sure he wishes he could have back.
Well, he did everything right, the movement and everything he got.
A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
But no one latched onto it. Now, can he deliver accurately? Crossed into the penalty area. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now. Well, there goes the whistle for full time. And the night for the home.